Alright, let me do this. Close that. Do this. Close that. Close this up. Alright, greetings all, Shardvixen. Listening to the Halloween spirit things, so you should be able to hear that. Hopefully you're not hearing two of them. Probably mute one. Okay, so today's comic book, there's three of them. I'm not really going to look at all three of them today. I'm going to look at this one first, then we're going to look at, I think, this one next Thursday, and then we'll look at that one. So these are pretty much, we're getting towards the end of my graphic novels for Wolverine. I do have some older ones that I have to find, but for the most part, these are we're getting down to my collection of Wolverine stuff. So this one came out in, let's see, this is 2019. This one, can't see where it was. I have to go on the back, I think. Maybe. I don't know when this one was. Because there was a comic book that came out that was, this was the collection of Death of Wolverine 1 to 4. So there was a mini-series of that. It's going to be just a minute here. I don't have my chat up. Okay. Did I locate all the comic books? No, I've not located all the Wolverine comic books. Sad story. You like Wolverine? Yeah, well. And then this also is the Death of Wolverine, which is a different series of comic books, number 56 to 61. I don't remember when this came out either. I have not found all my Wolverine comic books. And it's possible you lose things. People steal things. So this one is before this one. So you have this one, you have this one. There was this series that ran where Wolverine becomes Death. Hi, T-minus Mom. So Wolverine becomes Death, part of the Apocalypse, with Apocalypse. And you don't find that out. You think he dies, and then they find him later. But this one is the actual comic book. It came out a couple years ago, 2019. Past 5 years now, right? Yeah, it'll be 5 years next year. In which they actually killed him. They killed him off, and then they did other Wolverines, other characters that were Wolverine, like including X-23. X-23 is the one, and I will find that graphic novel. I have X-23's graphic novel. It's a good story. I like it. That was, so the comic book Old Man Logan is not really the comic book that was taken in the Wolverine, that was used in the Wolverine number 3. So in Wolverine number 3 is more of X-23's story. Not completely that one either. It's like a weird blend. But Old Man Logan is about Wolverine in another timeline, and I have some of those comic books. I actually have the graphic novel book someplace. And I'll pull that one up too, and we'll talk about that one. Like I said, we're getting close towards the end here of it. So we're going to look at the pictures here. Because pictures are, this is Death of Wolverine, the Logan Legacy. Oh, there it is. This came out in 2017. So actually, this one, so it goes this way. So this being the first set of comic books, this one coming out, and then this is a new one. This is the newest of them. But we're gonna just look at them based on my favorite. So here's the cover on this side. There's the cover on the back side. Logan is no stranger to death. He's killed thousands. He's watched teammates, friends, lovers die. Now stripped of his healing factor, the X-Men and Avenger faces his own date with the Reaper. There's a bounty on his head, a price big enough to put a horde of enemies and assassins on his trail. The race is on to find him, but who will put the contract out? Sabretooth, Viper, or someone even worse? When Logan discovers that his mystery foe wants him alive, he turns on the offensive. As the hunt becomes the hunter once more, he's determined to die the way he lived. The Wolverine will go out fighting. I love the art in this one. The art in this one is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to turn that down just a little bit. Okay. So the writer is Charles Soule. Penciler, which is the person that draws it, is Steve McNevin. And then the inker and the colorist. The inker is the one who puts the color on. The colorist is the one who picks the colors. If you ever wondered about that. So this artist is another one of those who makes a very realistic looking Wolverine. The panels are not as busy because they want to put more words in it. So here he says, yes, well, you're a prime candidate for heavy metal related leukemia. Because he went to Reed Richards to find out why he's not healing. And they just decide it's because his mutant power just doesn't want to heal. But you noticed how I said this is a more realistic looking Wolverine. You want to rub my neck real quick, love?
Yes, my love.
Thank you. So, right there. And it goes. They go back to Canada where he has the cage fighting in the X-Men movies. You remember that? And then so here he is here. Oh, that right there. Sorry, he's doing my back for him. And so there, I can't remember this guy's name though. But here's Viper. And here's Sabretooth. Now, he's asking, second thing, you tell me right now who. Contract came out of Maripor. Who? Lady who runs that whole Poison City. Owns everything, has everything, doesn't need nothing except the Wolverine. You know her name. The Green Queen, Viper.
How's that feel?
Well, better. I got an itch though now. So... Now, Viper's with Hydra. Down a little bit. It's like down in the area where that's at. I always liked Viper. She's one of my favorite villains. Another favorite villain. You know, there's another version. He looks more like Hugh Jackman here, I always thought. And then he's handing out helmets, and then it's like, over here you have Viper saying, so Viper, she has poison lipstick. Kind of wild like her. I mean, she does self-defense, martial arts and everything, but she has that ability to, she puts it on her lips, so. And then he says, this is the one who has been seeking an audience. He has what he claims. I verified it myself. Hey, darling. Cyanide, arsenic, strychnine, belladonna, botulinum, tabone, and then I don't know what that one is. Batrachotoxin. Batracha. It's in your lungs, I'm guessing. Viper and something and someone. Koro, you idiot. Don't you know who this is? He's worth 1,000 times more than that damn helmet. What? Who? Yeah, sorry about that, Koro. Viper and I have a history. Used to be married even. Ain't that right, gorgeous? Take him. So then he does some fighting without his claws. He wants to talk to her. And then he says, I got the helmet because Stark owed him something. And he keeps smelling poison. It says poison's thick and clotting and something. So he's smelling poison, but there's something hidden, and what's hidden is Sabretooth. Says, beat my dog and I'll tell you everything, because he wants to know who the client is to have him killed. And it says, you're here because I'm the best there is at what I do, Logan. Now, what I do isn't very nice, of course. I know killers, and I run killers. A client came to me. He was new. He was willing to pay so much, a ridiculous amount, even for a target like you. He hired me, and then I subcontracted. Put the word out, no more than that. He's keeping me busy. Quite a little project he's got going, hijacking airliners, kidnapping, robbing museums. He wanted a statue of the Hulk, if you can believe that. Enough screwing around, Viper. Who's the client? Easy, lover, I'll tell you. You just have to earn it. And so then she brings out Sabretooth. I believe you two also have a history. Nothing but. Creed, how'd she get you? Says, I screwed up. Got myself pinched. She came, brought me out of prison. After that, about what you expect, she did a Viper thing. He's a good dog. He gets the antidote each day. He's a bad dog. He dies. So, and then we see them fight. Well, we see them fight. This is, okay, so you kind of see him fight. See, like, this is a memory of the fight, of how he killed him. So, because they do have history, because he put his claws up through his brain. So that didn't stop him. Then we meet, is this Lady Deathstrike, maybe? Yeah, this is Lady Deathstrike. So we meet, and it says, no, Deathstrike. Why? He's been poisoned, he's changed, and for God's sakes, when it happens, it's not going to happen this way. And she said, your weakness has saved you. Go live. Wolverine, always the big hero, saving my life. He ain't any different from me, never has been. He just wants to kill me himself one of these days. Ain't that right, Logan? You heard the lady. Go. Lady Deathstrike is a very interesting character as well. I like her. But she becomes friends with Logan. Very off and on during various comic books. So. And then Kitty Pryde shows up. So. It says, Viper gone. She slipped away as soon as I appeared. Yeah, if she's anything, she's a survivor. Damn it. She was going to. Damn it. Why are you here, Yuriko? I'm here for you, Logan. You, too? Can't say I'm surprised. I'm valuable. Well, you win. Don't have much gas left in the tank for another fight. You misunderstand. The contract you refer to, you are not its only quarry. The hell are you talking about? I am named as well, and others, anyone like us. I would have thought Creed, too, except Viper apparently was able to keep him for herself off the list. They are hunting us, Logan. Viper said something about a client, some sort of plan. Do you know? No, not yet. I know only this. I came here from Japan. I learned of the contract, of the list, of another hunter very deadly. And so, yes, we meet Kitty. Kitty Pryde and Wolverine have a bit of history. In fact, it's Kitty Pryde and Wolverine that kicks off Wolverine's. It's what's in the 4 series limited edition. There's a 6 series of Wolverine and Kitty Pryde. So, and because of that one in the 4 issue limited series with him, they then started Wolverine's own books, because they did the limited series first to see how people would take it. So she gives him a shot. And it says, she gives him a serum that's going to heal him. And she, at the time of this, I'm pretty sure she's still working for S.H.I.E.L.D., but I couldn't vouch for that, so. And then they're at a place where she originally was saved by him. So. And then he's having them. This is not really Kitty Pryde. This is someone else. Because the reason he knows is because they come down here and she's telling him that she's in love with him. And then he's like, no, we've never been like that. I love you, Logan. I always have. Am I not pretty? Good enough for you? Not pretty enough? Not as good as Jean or Rose or Mariko or the others. All those women, Logan. All those dead women. And that's when he's like, Ogun, how'd you get her? And so and Ogun is who in the Kitty Pryde and Wolverine series, that's who you end up meeting. And he talks about, we go back through his history of when he first met him and had to fight. And so he has to fight him again. But he's a spirit, so he doesn't actually, he's kind of like the Shadow King. He shows up and goes away. It was something that they kind of did. And it says, Cypher is being baked. Alright. And then he's got healing serums for him. Then we hear history. Paris Valley, Nevada. And we learn a little bit about the history of Weapon X in this. And he's asking him what he's doing, and he's making more of him. More super soldiers. Or super ninjas, I would guess, at that point. And so... and he wanted his skeleton. He thinks that he's after him because of his skeleton. But he wants to know how it was he survived the being made into Weapon X. Because he's like, so that's why you want my skeleton. No, I have enough of the alloy. Not easy to find, crushingly expensive, but I gathered an accurate amount, even cracked the method to smelt it. But as you know, the process to bond the metal to the person is invasive. I try to duplicate your abilities to let my subjects survive the adamantium bonding. I've developed a regenerative formula. It's effective, but not quite good enough. They all die, and then I just have to extract the alloy from their corpses. Messy, time-consuming, but I'm let nothing go to waste, which is why I'm so glad you've come to me. He wants that marvelous healing factor of which he doesn't have anymore, right? And he's laughing at him. And he's all like, he says, why isn't it? Sorry, bub. I always did have a problem with tunnel vision. Kill him, please. And then, so we have another fight. This book is full of fights, if you like comic book fights. Quite a few of them. You know, and then they kill off, well, they try to kill off Cordelius. I don't know if they actually succeed in killing him off. He heals the 3 people that are left behind. But it says he dunked him in adamantium. right? And this guy runs and says, "At least I tried. I tried to make something. I tried to change the world. What did you ever do but kill people? What did you ever do? What did you?" And then, of course, yeah, he kills him. But he's completely covered in the adamantium now, and he's trying. We're seeing pictures of the people that he's remembered through his life, and then he dies right there. Because he can't heal himself, of course. And then we see variant covers of The Death of Wolverine #1, which, remember, was a limited series. Hey, Feely. I like that one. And then there's this one. That one's kind of nice. This is a really good cover. They didn't use it. These are the ones they didn't use, of course. That one's funny. This one's a little depressing, if you ask me. I mean, he's dying, so I guess they're all kind of depressing. I really like this one here. I wish that's this one right here. I thought that one was really nice. But they tell you they had different people make the covers, and they tell you who they are. So if you can usually find somebody you really like, and then they'll have quite a few of them. And they did it. I like this one too. This is Weapon X and Wolverine. That one's kind of cool. This one's interesting. Right, and then there's a more modern take of it. And then you have cover sketches for issue 1 and them talking about why they didn't really use those covers. Or why they did use them. So usually in graphic novels, that's what you'll get. You'll get some extra piece of something. Because, I mean, if you're going to, it's an anniversary-like style when they cover them and put them together. This is an interview with Wolverine co-creator Lin Wei. And it talks about the early versions of Wolverine. They talk about it. I will pull out what comic books I have of those down the road. And then director's cut, and then it shows you the first issue of it, and they have stuff in there telling you what they're gonna do. And then that's it. So the next time we'll look at the other ones. But I wanted to show you that I did have some more comic books. I wasn't doing as in-depth as I usually do because we need to work on this thing that's driving me nuts. So we can get, because we have 9 and 10. Now I have to try to make my my rails. I'm not having much luck with my rails because I lost this one here. So this one goes here. So that's those two there. And then this one is supposed to go here. Like that. See? But I found some longer ones, so I'm hoping once I put the you have to it's still not right. I don't know what I did wrong here. There's something I did wrong. And I don't know what it is, so we're going to try to figure it out. When I had to take it apart to make it fit, remember? You like the Samurai Jack style? Yeah, the Samurai Jack style is fun. Okay, so what the issue is that there's supposed to be another one of these, and that goes here. I do not have that. That goes like that. So that's what I'm missing. I'm missing a second one. We looked through all of our stuff, all of it. So the only thing, the closest I have that I can do is I could do this, but I have to lift it up a little bit because this one goes here, if I remember right. I think is how that goes. So this is not right either. Okay, let's take this apart. No, just that one. I just need this one. Oh man, I don't know what I did wrong. See, this doesn't come out as far as that one does. It's supposed to, but so I've mucked it all up. Actually, this one should come off. Okay, we're gonna pull that one out. I can't pull that one out. God damn it. I need to pull that one out. Okay, so take this one off. Alright, so the problem here is this. First of all, I need to make this fit. Just like that. Okay, so there's that. Then we need to put this one on here as soon as I can. I'm gonna, when we go to the Lego convention, I'm gonna see if I can find one just for this one. Okay, so we're gonna pull this off. We're gonna go ahead and put this one on there. And I have another one of those someplace. Yes, I think. No, I do not. Okay, well, I'll take that one off. Oh, yes, I do. It's right here. So this actually has to go up one more. Like that. And then this gets put right here. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put that right there so that matches with that. I don't have a... Oh, I could put this one on there. Because I don't have the long ones anymore. I only have the short ones, which is my other problem here. Okay, so then we're going to... We have to put that one piece back. This piece here. No. Give me that piece. I don't know why. It should be right. Okay. So there's that. Color, cool the ramps. Yeah. Cool color. You like the color. Alright, so we've got those two. Then we gotta put this one here too. I'm gonna put this one here. I think it goes right here. No, it does not. I don't know where those two go. I'm trying to make it different. Different. I'm making it different. Because I don't have... Okay, we can do that. Take this off, please. Thank you. I think I can do it that way. No, can't do it that way. It would go down here though. Okay, we're gonna put this one right here. I think I can put this one here. Be fine. See, this one's different, and I don't know how I made it different. Maybe this one. Okay, let's take that. Maybe we'll put this one here. Then that one would go there. Still not tall enough. See, now I'm one shy, and I don't know how to fix that one there. Guess we could just put this one here. No, let's do this. Okay, then we gotta put, let's go 1, 2, 3. Let's do that one there. We're still gonna end up not having a rail, but I'm not gonna worry about it. 1, 2, put that one there. This will be too long. That's my issue. It's too long. So I'm just gonna, I'm missing parts, and I don't know how I ended up missing parts, but I'm missing parts too. So we're gonna do this, because I need it to all look the right way. It all has to look the right way.
I was bound to fucking happen with that small ass little piece of bullshit.
Okay, that would work, but I gotta fix this. This thing wants to come apart constantly. Okay. I don't know how to fix this. It's gonna look wonky no matter what I do to it, so. This is in the wrong spot. And this is too long. Oh, maybe not. So where's the other one here? Okay. No, when I put it together, I lost a piece, I'm pretty sure. I need that to sit there, though. And it doesn't want to because it's not on there. It's me. I mucked it up. I'm just trying to fix it so I can figure it out at a later time. Since now I don't even have the... So we're just gonna not do those. I need some more of these little white ones. On here. Okay, that will work there. I actually think I could make it. Okay, that will work there. I gotta fix this one. I don't have a 2-1 for this. I don't have the right size either way, so I'm missing this one. I haven't found it. We looked everywhere for it. So, and if I had a 2 flat, that would be fine, but I don't have a 2 flat, so I have a gray flat, but that would make the whole thing look funky. I suppose I could just put it there till I found a white. And this one would go right there. And then, but see, I don't have enough of these to put a rail in, so we're not going to do that. We'll just leave them. That's it. I'm going to leave it. I'll cap it. I can put that one there. Actually, I'd rather put it on the other one. Oops. See? Forever coming off of places. We'll put this one over here. We'll cap that. Alright, so then when he puts it up, he can just put that side up. We can cap this one. I need to cap it. I don't have a white cap. Let me see if I have a white cap. I did have a white cap. So these are all now also extra because I don't even have a one. If I had another one piece like this one here, I could one piece it over here. Hang on. Looking in my loose extras to see if I have a cap I can put on there, just to make it look the same. And then I'm moving on because we don't do anything with that after that. What you're supposed to do is it's supposed to be short, another short where you put this one right here on it at the very end down here. It'd be another short right here that comes up, one more up here, but I don't have the things to do that, so. Actually, we could do these two instead of that one. It would look better. So I'm just trying to fix it. It drives me nuts. Not that one. I need another horseshoe one. I'm sure I have another one. There it is. And so it was my fault because I had to take it apart, remember, to make it fit. It wouldn't get on there and fit right. So I was like, if I find some extra plates, then I could change it up. But for now, we're just going to leave it like that. I don't even have this. Do I have the length of this one? No. See, these are the two short ones. I have the two short ones. Though I could put another short one here and see if I got a white cap. I do have a white cap. Okay, so let's fix that one, and it'll look better. If I had another one of these, see, if I had another one of these, then I could do that one that goes here, and then that'd be fine, but I don't have it, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm done. When you make a mistake, sometimes you make a big mistake. If it's just a white one I had, it would be great. I could probably paint the gray one and make it white, but why bother? Okay, we're moving on to 9 now. I'm done fucking around with it. It looks alright from the top. It just doesn't look very good from the side. So if he just takes this one and puts, if he sits it like this, it would look good. Oh, my windows are falling out again. I hate that. So I personally find this whole setup right here completely bothersome. Explains where my windows came from. Because it doesn't want to, nothing wants to stay in their proper places. So when you have to fix something, everything breaks. So now I got to put this back in. Which I could just make Roger do it. Okay. There we go. All better. But anyway, so I was saying is that if you just look at it from that point of view, it would look fine. It won't look exactly like the box, but it will look fine. Alright, let's go to 9. Alright, so we have to make some more. I think it's these ones. Gotta open up my other 9s. Alright, we fix it. They are normally good to snap in, and then they snap in really tight and don't. But when they're an awkward kind of build, I find they don't snap as well. And part of it is if you push too hard, then you might break something else. So I have a hard time with it. See, now if I end up with extras of what I need, then I'll just put it back. But I'm not overly worried about it right now. I just want to finish the build. And sometimes I get stuck in here too. Alright. But now I've got everything set away so that it will, I'm hoping it's even. That's my only problem, is that it's not even, and everything's, I've got to take it all apart again. Okay, so we need one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, like this thing likes to fall off too. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so then we're gonna take one of these. What? What are you umming about? Yeah? Such a silly bird. Okay, that goes there. And then we need 2 of these. This one's come out there, though. That goes over there. Oops. That goes over there. I don't know where they go, but that goes over there. Oh look, some more rails. I need these. 2 of these. Remember, I couldn't, this part right here wouldn't sit where it was supposed to sit, so you could build the rails. So I had the rails built, I pulled it off, and then it just didn't work no more. So I was like, I don't know what happened. I couldn't find it. I think one of them probably popped themselves off, and then I lost them. I'll probably find it later, and then if I do, I'll fix it, but ow. I cut myself. See, right there? I cut myself on our tongs. The metal underneath is really sharp. I cut myself, and then now it hurts when I push on it. Okay, now I'm gonna put this one. Okay, so there's that. And then we have to find our, so we have a banana, and we have a, looks like cherries or peas, I can't tell which one they are. We have a pretzel, and a carrot. Okay, so I don't know why it would matter where you put them, but apparently it matters where you put them. Oh, go right there. Is it P? And it was This one doesn't even have anything to attach itself to. And then we have the carrot and the pretzel, which is an odd food item. Just one of them. And then we have an egg or a lime. I can't tell which one it is. Okay. I see. Okay, that one goes there. This one goes here, apparently. It like sits on there. I don't see it sitting. They lie. It doesn't sit. And that one goes there. This one actually might sit there. You know what, let's take that one out. Okay, yes, the carrot will sit there. Put that there. And we have a croissant that goes in here somehow. Like that. Now we have this one. And then we have an apple. It doesn't really look like an apple to me, but sure. The apple goes in like this. Like that, and then that goes in there. They're supposed to be so they don't fall. And then we take all of these. So these are our wanted posters, which if you've ever watched One Piece, those are what people equate to being how popular you are. And those go in here like that. Okay. We have done it. Tongs making dinner. That looks painful. Yeah, so the boys, my grandsons, are doing cultural awareness, I guess. I don't know how you call it, but they learn about a culture, and then they make one dish from the culture. And the culture was Filipino, the Philippines, because my grandson, Boo, is half Filipino. And he is supposed to visit the Philippines next year. I got invited to go as well, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, so they were. I told him to pick out some dishes. So he was making. One of them was making abdoa, ABODO. It's just a type of chicken cooked in basically onions and soy sauce. It turned out really good, but we had to brown the chicken beforehand, and I was using the tongs, and I went to pick one up, and it slid out from underneath my finger and then just cut me. So it happens. Okay, so we need 2 of these. The other one made lumpia. I think that's how you say that. Which is like an egg roll. So it has ground beef, pork, ground pork. We put colored peppers in it, but you take just bell peppers, green peppers, and onions, and you mix it all up like a meatloaf, and then you stick it in a egg wrapper. They have special wrappers that you can buy at the Asian store, but I just got regular egg roll wrappers, and then you roll them, and you're supposed to fry them. I made half of them in the air fryer, and the other half were fried. I need 4 of these. Where's the other ones? There we are. Okay, so we're going to put these together. And the dishes were really good. As I had my daughter make rice because I was pretty sure with all that soy sauce it would be very salty, and it would be good to add something to it. So we did. Oh, I did that wrong. I did it wrong. So the next culture they're doing is Japanese. So I bought a kabocha squash, not because I knew he'd be eating it. I just wanted to know what they taste like. And then that goes like that. It doesn't, it's supposed to sit down on it. There we go. Okay, now, where did those go? Oh, they go in the cargo. I see. There we go. Woohoo! Roger.
What?
If you have a moment, can you come here?
Yeah.
I just wanted to show you something.
Yeah, 1 second. Ow, 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 ow. Fuck. What do you need, my love?
Okay, well, first I just wanted to show you. This is what I did until I can find a white or some other way to fix that. But I wanted to show you that there is... Pull this out. And it has all your stuff in it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. It's supposed to be so you can pull it up and down, but I don't see that's going to happen anytime soon. We lost the one thing that I constantly lose.
The wrench.
The wrench.
Yeah. Understandable.
It won't come out. Okay, wait. Let's see if we can get it without everything else falling out.
Just do what you think is best, my love.
Well, I did, wherever it went, maybe I'll find it eventually, like I did the other one. I found it eventually.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, there's that piece. Okay, well, your wrench also has now disappeared in the bowels of the bolt. You're going to need tweezers to get it out. It's stuck down there. It was a stupid place they put it anyway. I'm telling you, some of the design of that was dumb.
Oh, the galley?
Well, because it goes right here. Two things
yeah.
go here, and they keep falling down here. They're like disappeared.
That's
so
fine. They're in there somewhere. Don't matter.
One of them is. I don't know where the other one is.
Yeah, that's fine.
Again, because you have extras though. I mean, you could put an extra fork in there if you really needed to.
Yeah, I'm not too worried.
There you go. So the fork's in there. If I find I think it was a hammer and a wrench, or a shovel and a wrench. But the wrench is just designed really wonky.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to stay in there. There's cups too that I have disappeared as well. So, hey. The cups that were in here have disappeared. Where'd they go? That's what happens when you don't have a cover for them. Interesting. Okay. I don't... There were no cups there when I did this. Yeah. So why is that showing... The picture is showing that there's a cup and there's no cup. There's no cup. Whatever. Alright, so we're done with that one. Let's go to the next one. I love you too. We're going to do a mask here. Okay, so we need one of these. I'm guessing. Yes, so one of these. One of these. And 4 of these. 1, 2, 3. We still have another whole bag, so dang if I know what they're making with it. Okay, so we're going to put this one on here. Does it go all the way down? I don't think so. And then this goes on here. Which way? Oh, I see. Okay, that one goes here. And then that goes on. Put these two together. They go on. Oh, that's the wrong way. Of course it is, because why should it go on the right way? Ugh. There we go. I close those together, and then they are going right here. Let's go all the way down. Up, all the way down. There we go. All the way down. Okay, so now we have. I have to move something here for a minute. I feel like I might have things that aren't supposed to be over here. I'll leave those there. I don't know about the other ones. I'm gonna make sure I'm going in the right direction here. Yeah, so it has this cup showing in there, but then on the next page it does not. So it's really weird. In one of the pictures, I want to show you. So see right here, it has a cup sitting there, but then in the next picture, there's no cup. So I need one of. That there for a minute. I need how many of those? I need one of those, but I need one of the little bracket ones, and I'm not seeing it. Not the color I need anyway. There it is. Okay, so this one goes right here, like this, and then this one goes right here, like that, and then we do the same thing on the other side. Well, shimmy, use that one. Use that one. Okay, so then we have to move this around. Boop, 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 boop. You know, our boat has a hole in it. I don't know why my boat has a hole in it. My boat should not have a hole in it, should it? Very curious now. Did I lose something? That'll suck. Damn. Because if I lost something, we're really screwed now. Yeah, I kind of wish they'd show you what you got when you first put the bed. I wonder if I lost. I got a hole, and I don't know why I have a hole. I didn't used to have a hole. This is again that thing, whole thing about stuff falling apart when you're pushing things together. I shouldn't have a hole. What the fuck? Okay, let me do this first before I get lost at what I'm doing. My boat has a hole in it. It's not a leak, it's a hole. Okay, so now I'm very confused. What did we lose? We must have lost one of these. More than one of these. See? And then that one too must go in there. Oh, and the heads come off again. Figurehead. Yeah, alright. Wait. So I don't know if that's where that one goes. And that's why it was sitting there. I sure hope so. I don't know why it came off though. The whole time I've been moving it around. It hasn't came off. This stupid thing that will not stay at all. I have pushed it down there as tight as it can go, and it pops off every single time. You hit it, it falls off. Okay. Oh, we're doing the anchor. Here's the anchor. And we need this part right here. Let's hope I have them. The rudder also does not want to ever stay. Okay, so this goes like that, and then this goes okay. Where's that one piece? This one is supposed to help with this. Hopefully that helps. And this one goes right here. Doo-doo-doo. That seems weird. Okay. It's on there, right? It just looks weird. Another one of those that doesn't want to hold down. It's a very tight fit right there. Okay, well, screw it. It's not supposed to fit like that. It's supposed to tilt, but it's not tilting. And that strip's supposed to be there, so but that's why it won't. Between these two, it won't do it. Whatever. Okay, I have 4 of the little ones. This is one. I got 2 of these. Oh, I only need 1. Okay, I was confused. I need 1, and then I need 1 of these. And we're gonna put that on there, and then we put not that one. One of these. Then we're gonna put one of those. This one? No. Is it that one? Oh, I guess it is. So then one of these. Where'd I put that one? This one? Yep. So.
Hi, Pepper.
Okay. So it can't be one of those. It's a different one. Or it says it's just that one. Yeah, it's that one. So I can't get it on there though. Oh, maybe it doesn't. No, it's supposed to go this way. Do I have a different one? Ah, there's that one. Okay, wait. So is that one goes here? Is that how it goes? Yeah. That's number 2. And I guess that's what it is. Alright, we're just gonna say that's what it is, because I don't know. One of these. Okay, so we have this set up. We need one of the brown ones. And then when it's this one here. Just for the rudder, I'm guessing. So where that one was at here, this goes in. Then this one goes here, like that. And we got 2 of these. Okay. And I need one of those. And this one here. And then we put this one goes in here. And then that one goes in here. Right, like that. And then that goes over here. And it goes in here. Of course it does. So it says, does it go all the way down? Yes, it is. Alright, that's right there. And we need 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't have any more. I have more, some blue. Well, I have 5. So there's still this one, 6. So I don't need it right now. Oh, it's another set of rails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6 of those. 6. Yep. Okay, so this one goes right here. This one goes right there. Roger.
What?
Feely boy says hi.
Feely!
He has his headset on too. Okay, so then we skip one and put one right here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can miscount it, I guess. Okay, and these. 1, 2, 3. Okay, are these all the same size? They are. Apparently I only need 3 of them. Haha! So maybe that's one of mine that's missing over here. We will wait and see if that's the case, and I can fix my rails. Okay, so there's that. Except for, no, I don't know, maybe I'll be able to fix it, we'll see. We need one of these, and one of these, get that together. I'm going to put another one of these on the other side. And then we put... Oh, look, I got cannons. They're not cannons, they just look like it. Now one of these. And I need a gray one. I know, I hear him too. I need a black one. It's a black shirt one. Yep. Another one of these. That's not right. No, the black one goes in first. And this one goes in. And then we need 2 of these. Okay. So that's that. Now we need...
Boy, stop!
But they're making noise up there. One of these. Hear the dogadoos out there? Causing great stress. These. That way. Okay, so that's our build we did. Oh. Hey, love. I know he gave them to me. I swear he gave them to me. Where did I put them? Okay. Excuse me while I look for something that I'm missing, apparently. Hey, love.
Yes.
Did you give me the flags too?
Yep. You got me right before I started loading another piece, so good timing.
Oh, so you still have the one-piece flag?
Which one?
These ones. But I can take those. I'll be making them today. Hopefully. Okay, so how does that go?
Okay. Whew. I need to quit sanding my finger.
Are you sanding your finger?
Yeah.
Don't do that. Why are you sanding your finger?
Because I'm sanding and my finger just happens to get in the way occasionally.
Okay, so then I take this.
Itty bitty tiny pieces.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what we made. I seen one of these flags out biking. Somebody had it in their side yard, and I was wondering, do they know what it is, or they just got it for Halloween because they like the skeleton with the straw hat? Okay, so then this one goes.
Hell, it's banded. What is it? Country? I can't remember.
Okay, now we have to put these ones up there, and that one right there. So they fit, but again, one is whiter than the other. See, so I have this setup's all funky wonky. I wish I swear I'd 1, 2. Oh, I see what the problem is. God damn it. Okay, we have to do some fixing here. Wait, back. Fine, I don't care. Told you. Pain in the ass. This is how things get lost, because you have to take shit apart because you messed it up. Put that there. Put that one there. And then this one has to come out. Okay. Pretty sure I gotta pull that out too. God damn it. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just leave it there. Maybe it'll be fine. Maybe it will be fine. Okay, there's that. This actually has to come out off. This has to come off because it doesn't go on first. Where's my other part? There it is. and now it's not working because this whole bunch I had to take apart. I can't get that part in there the right way. God damn it. You know what? Fuck it. I don't like you. Because this won't sit right now. This won't sit right now because that's not sitting right. Oh, it probably doesn't go there. Ha ha ha, that's why. Never mind, never mind. Ah, you bastard. Oh, there goes my other fucking window again. I got another one of those. Should I hiss at the boat? Yes, yes. I hissed at the boat because the boat's pissing me off. User malfunction. Okay, there's that. Now, I don't remember how I put this together, guys. This goes right here. Pretty sure this goes right here. No, no. Cannot fall apart. We must stay together. I don't think that one goes there. Pretty sure that one goes right here. Oh, no, this one goes on top of it. Okay. And then this goes like that. Yes, there we go. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Touch it again, I'm going to be very irritated. Okay. Oh, good. Nothing goes on it. So, now it's right. I was hissing. Hissing, hissing, hissing. I need 4 of these black ones. There's 3. Oh shit! I forgot to put this in. Guys. Oh, goes this way. I had problems with that too. That's why I don't want to mess around with it. Stop. I need 1 more of these. Okay, there they are. And then 1 of the little balls. Alright, so we're gonna go this way. And then go that way. This way. And then we put this one in there. That goes right here. How does that go right there? Oh no, it goes right here. I was like, I don't know how that would go there. We need 1 of these.
Bird.
She's ready for bed. Actually, it's early. I don't know why she's ready for bed.
She knows daylight savings coming.
I doubt that. She's just a brat. She's just a brat and she's tired and wants to go to bed because she's a baby. She wants to talk to you. She wants to talk to Pepper. She wants to say hi, Pepper. tell you exactly what it is. She knows there's another bird, and she wants that bird to come and play. Or she just wants to watch her. Okay, so we're going to go this way.
Oh, ow,
And this one. Oh, I need 4 of those. And that one.
Alright, get back to fucking steering. Place up.
Okay, wait. I'm very confused by this. Oh, I see. Okay, so we're doing this. And then we're doing this. And this goes right here. And then on this side goes this one. This one goes that way. This one goes that way. And we've made a boom. So it says it's going to be, so it has to go through here. And then goes in here. Maybe. There we go. Okay, so then we have this again. And one of these. Take this and this, and we're putting a bone in there, a chicken piece, chicken leg. Okay, it doesn't say they have to go in and stay there. And then hot dog. Just 1 or 2? 1 hot dog. So, why it's in the chest, I don't know. I don't know how this works. Oh, I guess just like that, and then that goes right there. And we need a bottle. Bottle. The bottle doesn't have a black thing on it. Oh, I think this one goes in there, right? Nope. And we need a cup. That's slightly ridiculous, but okay. Okay, so if you want to, is that the way it goes? That seems like it would be a bitch to get open. So I guess you never get it open and you never get to see what's in there. Uh-oh. You know, I forgot my other my window fell off over here. Oh, both of them fell off now. I hate the windows. I really do. I hate the windows. They don't stay in. I don't know where that window went though. They fell into the boat, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And then the anchor just fell off again. Okay, I'm telling you, the windows suck. They don't stay in. And now I don't have I'm missing 3 windows. At this point, we should just take the windows off. I don't know where those, oh, there's one of them. I don't know where the other window went. Ah. Time to relax. And 2-mile walk in today. Good job. I did, I don't know, my own something. Dancing. Okay, I don't know where that other window went. That sucks. Maybe it's in my book. I just didn't know it was in my book. I should send them a note. Dear Lego, the windows suck. They don't stay in. Okay, well, I don't know where that went. It just disappeared. I put it in, and now it's not there. Roger?
What?
Okay. Do you see this? Alright?
Yeah?
Whenever I move it, the
pops
windows
up.
fall out. Okay?
Okay.
Now, I've put them in twice now. Trying to, when I move stuff. I am now missing a window. I have looked on the ground. I'm just telling you, I don't have a window. Because they won't stay in. See? The moment you touch them, they fall out. Maybe I'm sitting on it. One was in my book, so nope. I don't know where it went. I haven't moved. Stupid goddamn window. I haven't moved anything. All right, we're missing a window. Well, what it is I dance 3 days a week, and I bicycle 3 days a week. I was doing bicycling on Sunday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, but I had to go on that trip with my daughter. So I couldn't get up early enough. The sun doesn't come up till 7:30. So I couldn't get up early enough to bike before we had to leave. So I switched things around on my Sunday's my start days. Friday's my last day, and then Saturday's my start day because Sunday's my start day because Saturday I rest. I don't bike. I don't do anything. I just rest my body. So on the days I dance for a half an hour, and then I do exercises, which is a combination of stretching and stomach muscle exercises to help with lose weight. I'm trying to lose weight, so that's why. Okay, I don't know where that window went. It's gone. It's on the first. Roger's not getting a full workout here. I have to see if I have any of the windows. I thought it was in there someplace, but I don't know.
Okay.
And I thought I had extras, and I guess not. So, it is what it is.
Okay.
Yep. Just disappeared. As they always do. Legos have this bad habit of disappearing on you. Oh, there goes the anchor again. Can't get that anchor to sit on there. Okay, my brain's gonna let it go because it obviously is not in my book. Alright, I don't know where it went. I don't have an extra window.
What?
Because I haven't made anything with windows. This is the first build I have with windows. I might go out and look and see if somebody else has extra windows. Like they put them in the Lego bin. But the only windows I have are actual, like, have Lego pieces on them. They're not just pop-ins. These are pop-ins, so I'll find it. Eventually, someday I'll find it and I'll be like, oh, there's your window. So I'm pretty sure we'll be able to take that apart whenever we want. Alright, we're done with that one. Let's move to the next one.
Shit.
so I need 1 red, 1 brown, 1 gray, I don't know what that is. Where did my glasses go? I lost my glasses. I just saw that because I was confused. I thought it was something other than what it was. This one. There we go. Okay, so that goes this way. Maybe if I can get it on. That goes that way. Then we need another one of these. And then one of these. Another one of these. One of these. 3. One of these. I wonder why they didn't use just a brown one, that there was this color. Okay, this was our build we made. Oh, wait, we're not done yet. Should be another one. Then another one of those. Okay, now we're done. So I need 2 of these. Oh. Okay. And we need 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of those, 4 of those, right? No. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Yeah. 4 of those. As, right? The first time. Here. Stop build. That's going right here. Voila. Voila. Okay, I need these. Two of our ropes. Two of these. That's the right one. Yep. Two of those. Two of these. That one. Are you alright, love?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so we have to... Oh, I need 4 of these. Makes sense. I need 4 of those. Yeah. I only got 2 of them. That's 1 there. And 4 of these. Where these are going? Oh, down there. Well, that makes sense, I guess. Okay. Now, these go right here. This goes up here. Okay, now I gotta move this around, do the other side, slowly and carefully, so as not to lose our window. Windows need to stay where they're supposed to. If I do anything bigger than this area right here, I'll have to do it out in the garage, I'm thinking. Hopefully my tables could get cleared. Okay, so now we have to do the same thing. Oh, I did that wrong. It scared me for a minute. This way. Dee, 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 dee. I watch more One Piece. When I get back to writing, I think. I'll be moving on. Uh-oh. This one didn't get put on right. Of course not, because that would be too hard for me. God damn it. Come out. Oh, fuck you. Because, well, why not? Because that's how this works. Okay, this one right here. How to get put on like that? It's not supposed to be on like that. It'd be great if I had stronger nails, but I don't. It goes in here. What am I writing about? Oh, I write about all kinds of stuff. Right now, the one that I put a stop on for a moment is an older story that I wrote about AI, but differently than how they talk about AI. It's artificial brains that they create for processing, and they call them artificial humans. They don't call them artificial human brains or artificial brains. I can't remember. I'd have to look it up for you guys. But it's about a psychologist who works with creating, helping them become more human-like, I guess. The programs. Not actually robots, per se. I have one about robots, too, but it's different. That one's screwed. I screwed this one up. Excuse me. Ah, you asshole. And it's kind of a adventure love story, I guess, because the characters, of course, fall in love, but it's a post-apocalyptic kind of style story in which a drug is created that overtakes everyone. I've been told by some people it's kind of like The Last of Us, though when I wrote it I knew nothing about The Last of Us. No, not really cyberpunk per se. It is post-apocalyptic in that sense. The AIs are more kind of they're just characters in it. They're not really the reason that it becomes post-apocalyptic. Alright, there we go. We've got these on there now. Yay! 10 has a lot of stuff, so I know what we're doing 10. Okay, so we go like this. I have another story that is about golems in space. Yeah, it's kind of cyberpunkish. Okay. That one I've gone further in, but I wanted to finish this story first because I'd like to do some of this while I read it. Do some art videos and then do me doing something fun, I don't know what, and then reading the story. I haven't decided quite yet. But that's kind of where I would like to go eventually with it. Read my own stories. I'd publish them on Amazon and then read them so people could buy the hard copies if they wanted. But I don't know. It's just, these are just things that keep my brain occupied. Because sometimes if my brain ain't occupied, I get very sad. Is this one I need? Or this one? Pretty sure it's this one. This one. Why won't that goes in? There it goes. one of these? It's over here. Guess it goes this way. That doesn't seem right. It has to go this way. Then this one goes on top of that. Okay, so there's that. And then we need 2 of these. 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I was in Cyberpunk, maybe, probably, I don't know. Based on how I am now, probably not. Because I would have to be in surgery. I don't do well with surgery. But if I was a brave person in Cyberpunk, yeah, totally. Or if I was younger, I would. Because that's kind of where the world would go, right? Okay, and we need this one, and then we need this one again. Behind. Okay, so I have to rearrange this so I can see it the way they see it. Otherwise, I screw it up. Okay, so this goes. Like that, right? No, like that. And then this goes on top of here. There we go. Well, I guess they're both going this way. There we go. Hey, you little. Did you have fun? Okay, so we're on our last one now. We're all done with, that's it. That's the sales. So now we're going to move on to our other one. And look, I had a leftover, so I'll figure out how to use that on these rails. Maybe. Maybe. I'm wondering if I could take... Just won't mess with them and we won't worry about it. Okay, so we're doing number 10 now. Hopefully I'll get it done.
Oh.
I'll use that one. Okay, we gotta put her together. That's her head. Her little pieces. There's her head. I don't have her pieces. What the heck is that? Okay, this is her hair. Okay, there's her. I gotta find her feet. This is her. I find her feet. I haven't found her feet yet. I know what caused that to happen there, I think. I have sticky stuff on my thing, so maybe that's the reason why. But I don't have her feet. Yeah, remember Sunday we're not streaming, Roger and I. We're going to a Lego convention. So I'm missing feet. Oh, there they are. Alright, so there she is. Naomi. I think that's her name. Okay, we'll put her to side because Roger has all of the little characters. Okay, so here we go. We need. Hello. Here, honey.
Nami. Would you like some?
Not right now. When I'm done, maybe. If it's not there, then it's not there.
Okay.
Give me a kiss.
Okay.
I'm glad pizza though. I was thinking about pizza today. I don't know what I'm gonna eat today.
Well, there's 2 pieces of cheese left, and Jason hasn't gotten any yet. So.
Yeah, I'd rather have the boy eat it anyway. You and the boy.
Pretty much.
Okay, I need a 2 piece. I need this, I think. A 4 piece. Nope, that's right. I mean this one here. Haha. I'm going to let you guys vote on which is going to be our next Lego. I'm going to show you which ones I have, and you can decide. I have another 1 piece. Okay, we have another 1 piece. We have the Minecraft Craft Fox. And then I have something dropped on my thing, my box. And then I have a car. So so you guys can decide of those 3 which one you want. Now I might get some more sets, that's true, but if I do, they'll come after this. These sets. I'm gonna do these sets next. I can't eat jalapenos because, well, and I can't eat burritos either. Burritos are very high in calories. Unless I use my, well, even if I can make cheese rolls with nacho cheese. I don't have any salsa. Nacho cheese, salsa, and my high carb, low calorie burrito wraps. Tortilla wraps. I have tomato basil. There's 70 calories. And then the nacho cheese is 40 calories for 2 tablespoons. And the salsa, if it's my favorite salsa, is 30 calories for 2 tablespoons. No meat. I can add beans to it, though. I do. And the traditional beans, refried beans, are 100 calories. So. No, I don't make my own salsa anymore. I just buy. I like the Paul Newman mango salsa. It's sweet and it cuts out the bite of the jalapenos in my nacho cheese. So, okay, so we have this one, and we need this one. Oh, I need 2 of them. That one, and then this one. Okay, then I need this one. Do I need 2 of those? No, just 1. and 1. Okay, so 1 goes here. I got to. I got at least another 6 months of low calorie diet. Maybe. I may have to eat that way forever. Who knows? We'll see. I'm not worried about it, really. With the Filipino food we made, I ate probably about 200-300 calories more than I normally eat. Made me tired. That's all. Just makes me tired. Makes me tired. Okay, here's what we're building. I love pizza. Pizza's one of my favorite. I can't do that much spice. The nacho cheese is it for me. And even that, I can't eat it all the time because I get really bad burning mouth sometimes. Sometimes I don't. If I eat it with salsa, it works out really well. Okay, so we need to... See, I don't know why they didn't put these up here. Make better sense. Okay, I need one of those. It's brown for sure. One of these. And I need one of those. And then I need one of these. So, let's see. So this goes... How's that go? Oh, that goes this way. Ow. Got my finger down. Okay, now this goes... How'd this go? Okay, did I screw up alright? Let's see. No? Oh, I guess it goes like that. Alright. Yeah. Okay, now we need this one. Oh, that was wrong. This goes here. Sometimes I have fried chicken. I just have to measure it. There's a lot of foods I crave, but I can't eat them, so it don't really matter. I can maybe make some, like rice. Sometimes I crave rice, but I can't eat rice, so rice is not... I can eat it. So what it is I could eat it, but the count of the calories is a little high because I am a binge eater, and what helps me control my binge eating is a lot of choices on my plate. And it doesn't have to be a lot of food, it just has to be a lot of choices. So I look for pre-made crunchy chicken or fried chicken whenever I'm craving that. That's 3 ounces for 200 calories. Then I can add a little sauce if I want to it. I have a very lean 98% hamburger I use. That's 170 calories for the hamburger patty. I don't use buns because I don't want to pay for the calories in that way. I'd rather have something sweet than something not sweet. So I have to make very clear ideas of what I'm going to eat when I'm making my meals, because I want to be able to, I want to be able to feel like I am both full and have, treated myself to something. Hi, baby.
Hi, my love.
What's up?
Just want to love on you a little bit.
All right.
Hi, Pepper.
Roger is very funny with my diet sometimes.
What?
I said, you're funny with my diet. You're very supportive, but sometimes you're all like, if you want to eat it, you should eat it.
Yeah.
But that's not really how you want to do that. You should not eat it.
No problem eating on your diet. Go for it. That's what you want to do. But I'm also sitting here going, look, if there's something you really want to eat, just fucking eat it.
No. No. But it's not. It's just a low. I do the best with a low-calorie diet, following the serving size, cutting it in half if it's something I really want. Like, my daughter bought these milk chocolate peanut pretzel clusters.
You and I have the exact opposite problem when it comes to eating.
That is true. You don't eat, and I eat too much. And I would eat too much. I'd just sit and eat it forever and ever and ever, even if it made me sick.
I eat enough.
You don't eat enough, but that's up to you. You're an adult person. You can eat whatever you want, however you want to eat. I think about food all the time. Weight Watchers has its own point system. I don't do point systems. I look for things that, like, there's a really great lady, I can't think of her real name, but her online name is, she makes the Hungry Girl recipe book. And she's got like 4 or 5 of them, and she will take things that are pre-made and you can add them. But I try to stay away from too much processed foods, because there's a lot of research that says the processed foods add to your weight. But when I'm craving something, I'll find a recipe, and then, like, I made pumpkin muffins today, and they're made with maple syrup, and because I explained how the sucrose is better than the fructose. So I made maple syrup and coconut almond milk. I got a new milk that I like. I don't eat cereal. If I did crave it, I would eat it, but I don't crave it, so I don't eat it. Today I was craving cheese. I don't eat a lot of cheese like sliced cheese. I eat feta. I use feta on my hamburgers. I mix the sauces that I like on a hamburger. Mustard, mayo. I use avocado mayo because it's got less calories. Mayo, honey mustard, mayo, and dill. Put it in, and then I put my feta cheese in that. Mix it all up and put it on top of my hamburgers. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I don't miss that bun. I eat very little bread stuff. I save it for the things that I really like the tortillas, pizza. Yes, honey.
For the research paper, do we look up?
Which research paper?
Because for our historical fiction.
Okay, I explain this to you. You research it, get an idea of what you want. You're not even doing an outline. Yeah. You just need to look something up.
Oh, okay. So we don't have to write anything.
You don't have to write anything. You just have to have a piece of paper that tells me what your event is going to be, and a character. What character is going to be in it? Is it going to be a male character, female character? Is it going to be a young person, an old person? Are they going to be in the event? Are they going to be observing the event? Were they in the event in the past? Like they're going to tell it to you in the future?
I remember.
Okay, that's it.
Conversation.
Well,
yeah, because all you guys have to
give a name
remember the story we read about the Titanic?
Yeah.
So it was, she was kind of telling the story, but it was a narrative telling the story. we're going to get into that. You're going to decide whether you're telling the story about this person or the person's going to be telling the story. You just need to get an idea of what character you want to put in the story. It has to they have to act like real people in the story.
Do they have to be named or can they be unnamed?
At this moment in time, they can be unnamed because then after you turn in your research and we sit down and talk about it on Monday or Wednesday, we're gonna go on Monday. We're gonna go through and look at the different choices you have for characters, right? Of that time period.
Okay.
And then you're going to build an outline.
We're doing this.
You're not going to write. You're still just building the outline.
I'm just doing the spruce Chechen War. The one with Russia and Chechnya.
Okay, whatever. You're a big war person, and that makes sense.
Yeah.
But remember, if you're going to do war, if you're going to do a war, historical war, you also need to think about what are the weapons they have, what are the strategies they used. You know, you have to think, because you're going to have to narrow it down to a small time period. You guys are only going to write about 3 paragraphs.
Okay.
Because then you're going to build on it and write another 3 paragraphs. Okay?
But
we're doing just the research right now.
What if I write what if I keep writing about this one story?
I think we only have 3 times we're doing historical fiction. So once that story's done, then you can do with it whatever you want. Okay. I mean, you can keep it in your files and keep writing on it and make a book. I don't care.
Oh, yeah.
All right? The idea here is to get you to understand how to write a historical fiction piece. Okay. That's it. Okay. Then we're going to go to poetry or something.
Since the research is the last thing I'll do, I'll just do that real quick.
Huh?
That's the last thing I can do.
So what do you need?
What event it is and
not you. What do you need?
What event it is, the character, the gender, the age.
Yeah, you don't have to name them. You just got to give me kind of an idea of what you're going to be working on. And you can change it when you get to your outline. I just want you to have something in your head when you're looking at your research, okay?
Yeah, okay.
And are you turning in any writing? Well, not like writing.
Paragraphs.
You're just gonna, not even paragraph. You're just gonna say what the event is, your time period.
What
what years was the war that you're looking at?
19. Sometime during the 19s.
Okay, so if it was like you take a 10 period, if you take 10 years, then you need to list that 10 years. If you're only going to do a year, or you're going to do 3 months, you're going to do 6 months, you're going to do 5. You need to have that so that when you go back to research it better, even more, and start putting your points in your outline, you'll know your time period. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Also, I like your pirate ship.
It's his pirate ship. It's a one from One Piece.
The Going Merry.
I like dill pickles are great, but I like sweet pickles. If I could, I'd put sweet pickles in, but I didn't have any, and I figure the honey mustard will make it sweet enough, and it does, so it's fine. When I was a kid and I couldn't have sugar, I'd eat sweet pickles all the time. Okay, we need a red one, a red tank. There it is, a red bucket. So it goes right here, and then we have this part right here. This part, what I feel like is going to lose itself quite a bit. Oh yeah, look at that. These don't fit well, so I don't know why they keep making them, personally. Sorry, we have to talk about these children do have a very hard time with writing their research. Okay, I see this as a problem. Again. Oh, you're a bastard. I don't know how people do these. Because I can't get them on here easily. So I have to put this bucket and this handle together, and I'm having a really hard time with that. I don't know if it's because my fingers are so big in comparison. To make my grandson do it. Okay, I got it. Alright, there we go. Oh, we got it. What do we use to make that? More little shit. Okay, this goes here.
Pepper's on the ground floor.
Yeah, she does that a lot.
Hex, you should get back by now. Hex! Hex.
She's alright. I don't think she'd get him. Oh, it didn't want a cap there. Okay. What's up?
That's everything I got.
Huh?
That's everything I had. My math, my English.
Go get your busy work and check it out. Check it. Make a check.
I did my word search, but like.
Go get your busy work and run through it. You said that last time and then it wasn't done. I don't know how that goes on because it's not going on. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that is freaking ridiculous.
Maybe down here you can see it.
Yours.
Okay. That's done. So we're gonna stick this here. 2 of these. 2 of these. And then 2 of these. Okay, so put these together. I just like food. There's some food I don't like. There's not a lot of sour stuff I like.
Got everything. Andrew can confirm because he watched me.
Huh?
I got everything. Andrew can confirm because he watched me.
Okay, did you read?
About to.
Do you want to read after?
No, I'll just read first.
Huh?
I'll just read first.
What?
I'll just read right now.
You'll read right now? Okay, and then you'll be done. You can get on your laptop until bedtime.
Okay.
What's going to happen though? Hey, if you haven't done everything, you have your diorama ready? Your idea for your diorama?
Yeah, my Lego diorama.
Okay. You've done some Japanese stuff? You have your recipe? Gotta have your recipe by Friday. The rest is going to be due next Friday.
Yeah, recipes by Friday. I know I'm going to do sushi.
Oh, well.
Should I send it to you? So you can print it out?
Yes, you can send it to me and I'll print it out. Oh, look at that. Cool. That's not fitting right. Why is that not fitting right? Maybe it's that way? Oh, that's why. Roger's finished his little... They're orcs, right?
They're squigs with a couple of Gretchen.
Okay.
But yes, they're part of the orc faction.
Okay, so... I don't know where this one's going. Okay, well, we're going to set this aside.
Back.
These. If I get done, I do have a journaling thing I was going to do. Fun times. About what? Legos. Eating. Anyway, my pumpkin muffins came out really nice, and they were about $1.90 a muffin. $1.86 is what they came out when I put everything in. I didn't use whole wheat flour. I used regular flour. So they're good. Nope, nope, wrong way again. Nope. Wait a minute. So.
Uh-oh. It's bedtime. Good night,
Let's scoot that
Pepper.
up. Oh, see, it's right there, but that's not working. Do I have another one that's different? Well, I do. Huh.
Technically, I am by now.
Mmm.
What? Why can't I get that to work right? Oh. Yeah, there we go. I was like, that wasn't working right.
Up. There's that.
I mean, I miss candy sometimes. That's why I said my daughter bought those peanut butter. Well, they were peanut butter milk chocolate pretzels, and you can have 28 grams for 140. So I just weigh them out. I do a lot of weighing of food now. I can have most meat. I can have is 3 ounces. The chicken, if it's breaded, it's 2 ounces. Sometimes I buy like ham. I have.
There's that.
And I'll have 2 ham. Depends on what I'm craving. Like I said, if I craving something. I made ice cream, Greek yogurt ice cream. I decided I like the Greek yogurt better than the frozen ice cream, so I'm looking for this one. Is that the I'm looking for? No, I'm looking for the other boot. I got those. I'm looking for a small brown, and I'm not seeing it. Just gonna suck if I don't have one. There it is. Ah, my fingernail keeps getting caught. Or drag. Okay, so that's that one. I need 2 of these. And these in this one. Okay, what's up?
Can I turn in my schoolwork at 8:30?
Why?
Because I have like 4 more things to do. Most of them are extra.
Okay, so I'm not going to be here tomorrow morning. So if you can turn it, the problem is that we have to do a review of it, right? Because normally what I want to try to do is correct it at night or earlier in the morning. But if you can have it turned in before I get back, well, wouldn't matter. I don't know what time I'm getting back. I'm leaving here about 10 o'clock. You have till 10 o'clock tomorrow morning to turn your stuff in.
Okay.
I would continue to work on it tonight.
Yeah.
Because it's only 7:05. But you don't have to turn it. You don't have to. That gives you a leeway if something comes up and you're not rushing through it and like, oh my God, I forgot to turn in some. Right?
Right.
So I know you worked on it this morning, and that's the only reason I'm doing this. If you hadn't worked on it more, but you should have worked on it some more through the day until you left, right? But you stopped and took a break, didn't you?
Well, I like stopped right as my mom got home.
Oh, okay. So yeah, no, you can turn it in late tomorrow morning. As long as you were doing work through the day, I don't care. Because everybody's always trying to trick me. Trick me.
10 tomorrow.
They're always trying to trick me. Okay, so then I need 1 brown one. I got that wrong. How did I get that wrong? This is not where this goes. It goes under. So what's going on here? I messed up. Don't know how I messed up. So I gotta figure this out. Okay, this one goes there. I know that. But this is not where it's supposed to be. And they're heavy. There you go. And nothing is holding together again. Would be great if it held together. There it goes like this. Nope, that's not right either. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Okay, you're pissing me off though. For whatever reason, this doesn't want to hook in and stay there. Nor does this one. Okay, there's that. I did this. Oh, I see what I did wrong. Okay. I got it backwards. Goes this way. No, that's not right either. Okay. I don't know why I'm having a difficult time with this. Should be, isn't it that way? Yeah, there it goes. Okay. I was like, I don't know why that was a problem. But apparently it was a problem. I need another, there it is. Sorbet can be good. Yeah, I'm not a big ice cream person. I like ice cream. I mean, don't get, it's just not every once in a while. I will like to go out for regular ice cream. I'll get sorbet, but and sometimes I like Greek yogurt. I was just looking for something that had protein and was low calorie, and that was that. It was good that way. So that didn't go there, did it? Oh, wait, I think I missed something. I did. Okay, where did that one go? So, how would that fit there, though? Oh, I see. It fits on the other one. No. They did this fucking wrong again. Oh, these people piss me off. Maybe this goes here? Oh, it does. Okay, I see what I did wrong. I didn't show it right. Where'd I put that? Okay. There you go. This one's in there, right? Yep. Now this one goes. That doesn't matter. Okay. No, we don't do Thanksgiving because of all. Sometimes we get together because it's a day off from my daughter, but my son says that he didn't think he wanted to come by. He'd prefer to do it on Tuesday. But I have to find out if my daughter's working on Tuesday because she has Thursday off. So then we'll figure out what's going on with that. But normally we don't celebrate Thanksgiving. If we get together, it's just that we get together and have food together. Okay, I need, and there's a small little green thing supposedly. There it is. That one goes there. But no, I wouldn't be able to eat the fixings. I would have to make my own food. When I go out to dinner with my... I don't celebrate any of that. Because Thanksgiving is... First of all, Thanksgiving has only been around since the late 1800s. And was not originally a pilgrim's festival. It was a harvest festival. There's a lot of historical stuff, but no, I don't celebrate the pilgrims. They weren't very nice people. So I have, when I was in college, I met a man who was was related to the Mohican tribe. And so they didn't celebrate Thanksgiving, and he wanted to know if I wanted to go to the movies with him. And I was like, oh, you don't celebrate Thanksgiving? And he explained why. And I was like, oh, I agree with you. That seems like probably not a very cool holiday for you. And so his family observes it as a time of mourning. So I hung out with him in college a lot, so we just did a lot of things together. And one of them was going to the movies for Thanksgiving because his family all lived on the East Coast, and he just couldn't find anybody to do anything with him. That's not right. I got this wrong. This is wrong. I screwed this up. Okay, so this would have to go on this side, right? This goes this way. Yeah. God damn it. I don't know why some of these can't just come off. You love the turkey, the gravy, and the deviled eggs? Yeah, we make deviled eggs sometimes. And, I mean, Roger can make stuff for Thanksgiving if he wants, and people can cook whatever they want. Sometimes somebody will get a turkey or a ham. I don't eat turkey, so I haven't eaten turkey since the early 90s.
The only reason we did anything Thanksgiving last year is just because I wanted to go see family I hadn't seen in 20 years.
Right. Him and I went to go see his family.
Last year.
Yeah.
I mean,
we tend to do something more for Veterans Day than we do for Thanksgiving. I mean, we'll go out sometimes for Veterans Day. I don't think we did last year, though.
Nah.
God damn it. Oh, that's why. Okay, I see what I got going on here. Never mind. I gotta get this one off. Okay, I screwed this all up. I gotta take it all apart again, because I'm a dummy. But, yeah, so, I mean, it's a preference choice. I have been to harvest festivals, harvest dinners, in which people celebrate Thanksgiving. I know lots of Native American people who celebrate Thanksgiving, just as many people as I know that don't. I just think for me, it's a kind of a silly holiday. I live with all my family, and when I would go to Thanksgiving with my other family members, they made me feel not very welcome. So after a while, I just stopped doing Thanksgiving stuff as well. Like I said, because this gentleman friend of mine who I stopped hanging out with when I met my boyfriend at the time. Okay, so this goes like this. Now it has to go like... See, this was the problem I had. it would be on. Oh, I see what I did. Should have been on the outside that way. God damn it. This is very hard to do because it's backwards and you have to build it backwards. So this needs to go I need this to go right here. So this is gonna go, how did this go together again? This goes on top. I'm gonna go back. Yeah, we do that. We talk about being thankful and everything like that. It's just we don't celebrate the whole concept of colonization. It's not because it doesn't have anything. I didn't have a choice in the matter. Couldn't change it or nothing or anything like that. But being aware and understanding it can hurt some people's feelings. And there are people out there that mourn the death of relatives. 200 years later, is in a unique prospect to look at. Okay, where did I screw up here? Alright, so I do put this on this, right? Yeah, so that one's gonna go there. And then this one, the 4 one, oh, that goes right here. I don't do Christmas either, technically. I do Yule, but this year we'll celebrate it on Christmas because my daughter has Christmas off and she won't have Yule off, so that's not right. Why is that messed up? Yeah, what's going on here with this? No, that's right. Should go right there. Nope. Why is that going on funky? Okay, so that's done right. Oh, that's why. Okay, now this goes in here. Having a hard time here because nothing wants to stay in. Okay, so then we have not this one. Then we have these two. Wow. Yeah, I mean, Thanksgiving is a holiday that brings people together, and that's cool. I just call it a harvest dinner because the concept of Thanksgiving is celebrating pilgrims, and pilgrims came over and decimated quite a few people, and I've just met people who had a ramification from that. That's it. That's all. So, but it's not to shine badly on other people. That's all. It just is a different way of looking at it, I guess. I have other friends that don't celebrate Thanksgiving because they don't celebrate any holidays. They don't believe that holidays are a thing. That's still not right. I mean, we live in an age, and I like I said, I've been not celebrating Thanksgiving for over 30 years, probably. No, longer than that, since I was 17, 18 years old. Just because first I became a witch when I was 16, and then after that, like I said, because I hung out with people who didn't. But I have been to many Thanksgiving dinners, harvest dinners, and other dinners. If people invite me, I show up. You know, we just don't do it personally. But we all get, our families always together. Not for me. Because, well, I haven't had any, I've had very few happy Thanksgivings. Let's put it that way. My family did as you guys did. Everybody got together. There was a turkey, a ham was usually made. When my daughter was small, I went to her parents, her dad's house, and the same thing. There was usually a ham. There was a Thanksgiving feast, everything. And her great grandma was half Plains Indian, and they celebrated Thanksgiving just like everybody else did. So I mean, but I don't have a lot of. Prior to my son being born, I don't have a lot of happy memories of holidays. Most of them are when I was a child, and even on those days, my father would get very drunk at periods of time and would just be a shithead. He had a very set way of Christmas being. We had very set. We weren't religious, so we didn't go to church or nothing, but every Christmas Eve, we would go out to dinner, and then we would go to the mall, and he would do last-minute shopping, supposedly, and we would get cream puffs. And then early morning, Christmas presents would be unwrapped, and then we'd go to my grandmother's house, and then it would be Christmas dinner. Thanksgiving would be the same thing, be football, college football, I think, is what they would have on Thanksgiving. I don't remember. And we would all go over to my grandmother's house. When my grandmother died, one of my cousins took it over, and people became less friendly towards me. Oh, they became less friendly towards me when my grandfather died. But I'm not, because I have mental health issues, I'm not very welcome in a lot of places. I have not heard from my relatives directly in over, I don't know how long. I have not. I get invited to places via my mother. If my mother's going to be there, then I get to come. Okay, what happened? We're not having. Oh, there it is. Nothing happened. So, holidays are a little tricky for me. I wasn't allowed to celebrate Halloween from the age of 5 to the age of 16. I mean, we got to celebrate it, we decorated it, we did things like that, and we went to my grandmother's, but we did not get to go trick-or-treating, so there was no point in wearing costumes. Though I did see there was pictures of us wearing costumes at some various points in time. So I'm wondering when that stopped. I'm pretty sure I was pretty young, but I may not have been. It may have stopped later on at a certain point. Or maybe we did go trick-or-treating, and I just don't remember it because there were other things going on at the time that were very... Usually if my father was home, he was drunk. So holidays are weird. And like I said, I have weird memories, so my memories are messed up due to trauma stuff. But I have cooked on Thanksgiving, and my kids and I have gotten together and made stuff to hang out and have a good time. I'll probably do a stream on Thanksgiving. I won't expect that a lot of people show up. It's fine. I just usually stream on holidays. Because if my kids and I do anything, we do it in the morning. Now, on some Thursdays, we go out shopping for Black Friday. My daughter has dragged me to do that. She thinks that's fun. Don't know if I agree with her all the time. But I don't have any problem with anybody else celebrating. Like I said, you guys, if you knew me, you could invite me. I'd show up. It'd all be good. There wouldn't be any stuff. We'd all could say what we're thankful for. I mean, I've done that. I've teach the boys to do it. I teach, we talked about in homeschooling, the different types of stuff. And me and Roger, we've spent some good holidays. We went last year. You don't like talking to him, so yeah. We went down to his aunt's house, who we hadn't seen in forever, and we had dinner there. Hung out with his brother and his brother's girlfriend, ex-wife, his niece. We had a good time. Do. And when I was, when my daughter was younger, also, it was harder to get food. Sometimes I'd have to go to the food banks and get food for Thanksgiving. Not so much now. Okay, I got it. I messed it up because my brain got all weird. And I don't mind talking about it. There's nothing depressing about it. It's just different ways different people do different things. I mean, for a long time, Christmas Day, I'd go to the movies because I wouldn't have my kids. I'd just go to the movies by myself. Or on, like, 4th of July, I wouldn't have my children. I'd just stay home and watch movies. Same thing for Thanksgiving. Stay home and watch movies. Movies. Okay, which one I need that? I need the longer one, right? Yep, and that goes that way. That's cool. Okay, so this one is this way. Look. Woo! Open up. And I know you, because, well, you do a big Thanksgiving, because you have every year, and you talked about it. Every year we chatted. You go and hang out with family, and that's cool. And T-Minus will hang out with her family, and that'll be cool. Feely, what do you do for Canadian Thanksgiving? Do you hang out with your mom? Your mom and your brothers? Okay, so now we have to... Oh, maybe I put the wrong one in. I put the wrong one in it. Okay. Didn't I? Did I? Yeah. No, maybe not. I said I didn't. Okay. No, this is this. Okay, so we put this one in now. And then we put... I'm missing something here. What am I missing? I'm missing something, but I don't know what I'm missing. I guess it doesn't matter, but... Oh, I guess it just does that. That's weird. Yeah, this is not right. I don't know what I did here. It's not right. I'm missing something. Am I missing a 2? I didn't see them tell me to put that in there. It has those 2. Then we put that, and then it shows those 2. And then it shows me putting in this and putting that in, but they don't sit, so I don't know why. Weird. It's weird. Okay, they don't sit right, but that's fine, I guess. And then we need these. So weird. See, this one right here is it's having a problem because I don't know what's going on with it. The other one worked out right. So what happened to this one? Did I put that in there wrong? Ah! It shows that not. Okay, it's gotta go that way. Yeah, I don't understand what I did there. I did something wrong. Hmm. Yeah, I just gotta push on it. No, there's something going on here. I missed something. What did I miss? Okay, I gotta go back. I got to go back. I don't know what I missed. Because it shows it. Oh. No. Oh. This one's messed up, and I don't know why it's messed up. Okay, I gotta take this one apart. Again! Because I don't know what I messed up on. So we're gonna take it all apart and figure it out. Pretty sure it's that. I missed that. Okay, so we'll put that one there. We'll put this one here because there's a section in here that should be in here and it's not. Okay, so I have. Okay, that's part of the problem here. So what goes in here? All right. Okay. I don't know what I did. I hate when this does this. And then nothing wants to come apart, so I can't get it easily pulled apart. Okay. Part of the problem is this one. Okay. This one. Nope. This one. Yes, but I have to put these in first. That way. And that way. Okay, then. Is that right? Move this for a minute. I need to take this apart because that's not going to work either. Well, actually, that's not true. This will be fine. I just need this one off. I don't need that one. I just need to take that off. Okay, so I make one. I got these on top. Then I put this one on top of here. And then I have a 3 one that goes across. There's that brown one that goes in there. I think so. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so that's, where's that little brown one? Right there. Sorry, guys. Yep. That's pretty typical for most families, I think. That's how it was for our family. That's how it was at his aunt's house. That's how it is at my cousin's house. That's how it was at my grandmother's house. You had the kids and the adults. We'd go out and play games if it was nice. If not, we'd sit and watch TV, play card games. It's good when you have good memories of things. It is. So not feel bad because you have great memories. I mean, I tell people that all the time. I have great memories of doing things with other people, my friends. I didn't go to friend's house for Thanksgiving. Well, no friend's house Thanksgiving. But my daughter did. And like I said, I go other places on Thanksgiving. I had a good time. I think I did a like a turkey trot one year. Can't remember for sure though. My memory's pretty wonky now. I like hearing about how other people celebrate holidays. It's kind of cool. I used to go to a lot of harvest festivals and stuff. Okay, so now that one. So I'm going to go in here. That's that. Okay, now we're going to do these two. Let's have a hard, difficult time with these. This is where I got messed up last time I was trying to do this. I just couldn't get it to work. There it goes. Alright, clicks in there. Now, we're on this part. So we have one here. We have one of these here. Okay, now it wants me to put this one here. Oh, you bastard, don't do that. I'm trying to get you to stay. Okay, there's that one. And this one goes here. Okay, so they close. Who knew this would be so tricky? Okay, now we have to put this here. I've gone to soup kitchens too for Thanksgiving, where I help serve food. Okay, so then there's that, right? Now, put that one on there. If that one's on there, then I put that one and these ones. And this is where I have a difficult problem for some reason. I don't understand why. I followed the instructions completely. I feel like I'm missing something. I am. What am I missing? Okay, something here. I am missing this one. So this doesn't go in there first. That doesn't go on there first. I see what I did. God damn it. I put it all back together and still did the same thing. I missed this one spot. I don't know why. Okay. I don't know why I miss it, but I do. Then it's a bitch and a half to get off. I think that's what happens is I start putting it together and then, but it doesn't show it, and that's where the problem is here. There's supposed to be something there. Okay, I know what it is. I can't get this off now. Ugh. Okay, take that one apart. This part does not go on there either. When I get this done, I swear. See, because when I try to take it apart, it doesn't go apart easy. So that's my problem. No, that's not how this goes. Okay, this goes here. That goes there. This goes here. Okay, where's my... This goes here. Alright, now, this one goes on top of here. Alright, that's my 2. And then my 1. Okay, now, this one, where'd it go? This one goes on here. Ah, you bastard. There. I gotta take this off. Put this one on first. There we go. This one goes. That goes, right? Yeah, yeah. No, this one goes on here. I'm trying to do it wrong again. Bastard, come on. Okay, you know what? We'll do it this way. Part of the problem is it's still connected to this thing, so it's having a hard time. Oh. I don't, okay. Can't do it that way, gotta do it this way. And they're not sitting well for whatever reason until I get them in there, and then I want them off and they don't sit, they won't come apart. Okay, so there's that. That's all done. This one goes here. Okay, so then this. Where'd it go? Where'd the gold one go? Ah! Oh, there it is. And it goes there. This is another one of those, why did they do it this way? Nope, see? Now. Should work now. Hopefully it works now. Yeah, there it goes. It's gonna be like, I'll give up at this rate if it didn't work. I got it. I got it, finally. I thought it was going to drive me nuts. Oh, you bastard. Where'd you go? Ah, but I do get it together now. It's together. But now I lost the sack. I gotta find the sack. Where's my phone? Where'd he go? I found it. Okay. So I didn't want to sit on there. Well, I think because this is problematic. Alright, so now we've got it. It works. See? It took a long time. It's so glad when this one's done. I'm sure there'll be other tricky ones in my life, but I'm glad when this one's done. Okay, so now I am there. Did that. And now we need these round ones. Okay. We need These drive me nuts. But your small bro's, his birthday is Christmas Day. Not for Halloween, but our birthdays, which are just before Christmas and Christmas Day. Oh, that's nice. Sorry that someone had to spend the time in the hospital, though. For Christmas. Somebody else I know was in the hospital near Christmas. I think it was me. I think I was in the hospital near Christmas because with my son, and not he wasn't being born, but it was great because he was born in a Catholic hospital, in Mercy Hospital, and they serve wonderful food on Christmas days. I had pneumonia. Okay, so we're moving on here. This one and this one, they go like that. That doesn't seem right. I guess it is though. And then I need these. This one on this one. Okay, still working. Cool. Got it. Good, got it. Okay, then we need 2 gold ones. 2 orange ones. Oh, gold. There they are. Gold. That one. Okay. Yeah, we're still working. Not sure where it's going though. Oh, it's going back here. It's around. I'm pretty sure that's where it's gonna go. Trying to avoid that gluey spot. I'm pretty sure it's going right here. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be a bitch to get that in then. Okay, so then we want these 2. I hurt my thumb. 2 of these 2. So this goes. And we need 2 of these and these 2. Oh, you. Okay, so these 2. Wait, where did those two go? Right here. Okay, now these two. I'll put that other one. That one, and this one. And then 4 of these. 4 of those. Ah, my head. Thumb pain is no... yeah, the pumpkin muffins turned out great. They're very soft. Roger liked them. Okay, so these are going to go... right here. And I liked them. That's all that mattered because I made them for me, really. Well, I made them for him and me because he likes pumpkin bread. One year I mailed him pumpkin bread. Oh, I think it was the year he moved here. He couldn't eat it because he was sick. Okay. Still works. And it's supposed to sit like this. Okay, so then we need this one and this one, that one and that one. And that goes this way. Ow. Then okay, and this goes like this. Keep catching my skin and my thumbs in between and my nails in between the things. Okay, that's that. Ooh-wee. Coffee and pumpkin beard sounds great. He doesn't drink coffee. He's allergic to it. Kills him. Puts him in the anaphylactic shock. 2. Ooh. No coffee ice cream, no coffee candy, no coffee... anything with coffee in it, no mocha, nothing like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would probably do, you know what would work well though, is a chai. Yeah. You should have him tell you the story sometime, Feely boy. Roger.
What?
Come here for a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Tell Feely boy the story of how you found out you were allergic to coffee.
Ah, yes. In Iraq, in CP. Had my very first cup of coffee.
How old were you? Wait, how old were you?
Oh, God, I was 22. And, yeah. I'm just glad that the MASH tent was across the street, and my commander and cop noticed that shit was going on as soon as I realized my throat was fucking closing. It was getting really hard to fucking breathe.
And what'd they do?
They intubated the shit out of my ass. They were glad that was... it would have gotten worse if my ass would have been any fucking longer.
He says they picked him up and carried him across the street.
They picked up my scrawny ass and fucking ran.
And never drink coffee again.
Yep. Never again.
And it was just black coffee, right?
Yeah, straight black coffee.
So there you go. Roger's great adventures in the military.
Yes, I've almost died many times in the military.
Well, that usually happens to people. They usually die in the military or almost die.
Yeah.
So, yes. It's very rare. Being allergic to coffee is a very rare allergy. Yes, you know. Because when we were at the... Every time he goes to the VA, he has to tell them, you have any allergies? Every new VA, and he says coffee, and they kind of go, what? And in the hospital, they kind of go, what? And yeah, he can't even have it near him, apparently. He smells it, and it causes problems, so... Roger's an oddball. What can I say? Now I need 4 of these. I don't know why they just tell you 10 to begin with. These don't have a... Yeah. Roger's life has been pretty wild. I mean, he got ran over in Iraq, shot. Well, he got shot first, then ran over by his own Humvee. That one kind of, I'm like, okay. But Roger wanted to be in the military, and then he couldn't stay, so causes him great issues. Because he had a plan, see? I know, here's the thing about Roger. Roger was in choir all through high school. So his plan was he was to join the military. Well, not at first, but at some point he decided he'd join the military, and he'd work until he could retire, and then he would become a music teacher. That didn't work out the way he was hoping for. Instead, he turned out to be a sad, traumatic man for a while. Now he has me. Sometimes he still gets sad. Sometimes he still has problems. We all do. But yeah, no coffee. But he does like pumpkin bread. And he will also, he'll drink tea periodically. Okay, it's going to be a problem. Okay. This one here. Alright, that's done. Getting closer to being done here. Alright. I'll be glad to see this one done. Thank you. Okay, so then we're gonna go 4 of these. One. I'm gonna finish this out because I'm almost done. Okay. And then that'll be it. 5 of these. Let's move this here. Need 4 of those. 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna need 3 of these. 3 and 1 of these. Okay, so we go this first. I put this one in there. I know I haven't been showing it much. I think we put it in there. It doesn't want to go in. Okay, there's this. It's in. Now we're going to put the other part right here. So that's in. Then we're going to take one of these. And we're going to put We're gonna put the little tabs in them. This is her orange trees. Nami's orange trees. Not Naomi, it's Nami. Okay, then we're gonna put that one in here. And we're gonna do it again. We're gonna make 2 of these. Alright, so then we're gonna put this on. There we go. Voila. Gotta make another one. These 3. And 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 4 of these. I feel like I forgot something. Okay, this one over here. Oh no, this one here. Okay. Ah, can't get that in. I don't want to go in. Roger,
Yes, my love.
I need your help.
Yes.
I can't get this one in. The little cap has to go in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You do those, I'll do these. My fingers are sore.
I bet. Here, can you see that? Yeah, let me see if I can use this. No, that's not gonna help. Damn it. Yeah, I was trying to use a freaking brick separator.
Sometimes it goes like that, but I haven't been able to make them work. I got the first set done. It's your orange trees. Or orange trees.
There.
Thanks.
Yep.
Oh, bastard fell out. I got it. Come on. Oh no, it didn't. Where'd it go? Oh, I could do it this way though. I don't know why it won't go in there. The other one went in pretty easy. Ha, there we go. Okay. And then those go on the back. Where do these go? Oh, they go right here. Great. Okay, and then this, exactly as I thought. It's gonna slide in here. Yeah, sure it is. I don't understand. Why would you make it open then? Because it seems to me like that's not going to be a thing. Okay, these are going in there. Do you open them at a late? Do you take it out? Is that what we do? See, now, I don't know why they didn't do these first. That one's going in. Come on. Come on. There we go. Ta-da! Okay. So, Roger, come here.
Yes, my love.
You can pull this part out.
Uh-huh.
It slides in with these yellow ones right here, and then it opens up and has stuff inside it.
All right.
Not
Thank you, my love.
Not that you'll do it, but just to let you know that it's there. Okay, so now we're gonna put on our sails. So, talking about journal stuff. Okay, you could take this right here that the sails came in and use it in gel printing. Okay, so this one goes this one goes this way. Come here. Ship's looking good. We're almost done. All right, so there's our sail. You saw where this one went, right? You saw that this one pulls out and pulls in. Sometimes. What happened? Now it doesn't want to. It slid right in before. Come on, don't be a pill. Just because I wanted to show you guys, and now it doesn't want to go in. Happen. Everything is such a wanky wink. So I wanted to show you guys. It's this parts down here. There it goes. I personally would never take the damn thing apart again because, well, everything wants to fall apart. Time I try to show you guys something, it falls apart. See? Orange trees don't want to stay either. Alright, so then we got the next one. Where's this one go? That one goes over here. Behind the sail part. I don't understand how that works. I mean, I know that it goes on that boom. Oh, I see. Okay, there's that. It has to come in here. This one goes in here. Okay, and then this one comes out here. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay. Okay, so then we have 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, and they go. I don't know where those go. Oh. Why would they go in there? Oh, it's in the back. Well, Been great to know. Why do they go in there? Oh, I see. Okay, so technically, you put these in here. I don't know if you guys see it or not. I gotta, right there. So these go in there. That way. I should make him do it. Okay. Do you only do one? I don't. This is not making any sense to me. That goes that way. Yeah, I don't know how you put them in. I guess you just push it down. Okay, let's watch. See? I didn't see it go. Did you guys see it go? I was watching something else, I guess. Yeah, no. Okay, whatever. So they're supposed to go in there. I'm just gonna stick them there. Because it's stuck. It's supposed to go down, but it's not going down. So I don't know what's going on with it. It didn't work the way they said it would work. So, you know what? And then the anchor keeps coming off. So, I think that is a flawed design right there. I don't think that should be there. If anything, it should be over a little bit. So your anchor, because your anchor pops off really easy. I also don't like this system right here of how they designed it. It's clever, but how to put this all together, because like I said, this whole thing likes this right here, the rudder and everything likes to fall off. But you could put your rudder down and you're supposed to be able to pull this down, but it doesn't pull down, it just pulls off. So it's kind of annoying. And we're still missing a ship window. But we're done. That's it. So I'm gonna try to show you a picture of it. I'll probably just take a couple pictures and put them on the thing. Time that I see. Yeah. So I think I'll just do that. I'll take some pictures of it and I'll post it. You guys get to decide. Like I said, you get to decide on whether you want the Minecraft fox, the other One Piece little thing I bought him, and or the car. And you can put in Discord by next Thursday as to what you want. But that is it. We are done with this thing. The ship is done. You collect all the wanted posters. So I'm gonna call it quits here. Let's see if there's somebody we can go raid. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I didn't know if you guys noticed, but Google has you can play Pac-Man Halloween Edition 2025 by clicking on the Google thing. So we could go. He's got like 100 people. What's he need me for? No. We can do one more dab. Is playing music. I don't know if you guys are. What's Scotty Fitness playing? Oh, he's looking at things online and chatting. They're chatting about apartments, it looks like. No, it looks like they're looking at a murder scene. I don't know what he's doing. So let's go see One More Dab. I like One More Dab. He's funny. He's very friendly. He always says hi. So to me, some of the bigger people don't, but he does, and that's cool. I like it. So we're gonna go thing. I will be back tomorrow to play Still Wakes the Deep at 3 o'clock tomorrow. We're gonna play that. Okay? So thanks everybody for hanging out with me. Sorry I got a little weird with the whole doing this. But it's done, and I'm sure Roger will like it just because I made it for him. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.